Morning! Welcome to the last day of Center Parcs. Hello, it's me.
Gary C.
Gary C. We are currently in the process of beginning packing because we're actually going to go home this evening. With the current measures at Center Parcs for checking out, you have to check out by 9 AM. So we don't live terribly far away from this Center Parcs, so
No.
like the benefit of staying the extra night to literally go first thing in the morning isn't really worth it.
No, you might as well just get the goodness.
Yeah, so they're letting you check out the night before if you want to, and that's what we've decided to do. So we're going to have today, and then when we get to late afternoon, we'll teeter out. But we're starting the packing up process. We've just enjoyed croissants by the fire for the last time.
Yeah, and then we'll do some crafts and little things.
Ooh.
And we've got bowling today as well, and we've got Italian food as well, which is my favourite.
Strada.
Strada.
Gary C has brought some crafts with him.
More crafts from the Sister. Oh, I don't want to start saying that.
The Sister.
Oh.
We've got Disney Springs music on, and Gary's brought these skull ceramics that we're going to be painting.
Yes, so I don't know if they're ceramic. I think they're from Hobbycraft. You can only get them from Hobbycraft, and I think it's like £3 or something because it's all recyclable. The pot, the box, the insert, all of it. So I don't think they are ceramic. I think they're very cheap. But
Okay.
We'll see what we do. Well done, Mr. Hattan, on the plastic covering because someone just flicked red paint everywhere.
Most of my job, when bringing Gary C along,
I know what you're going to say.
is planning for the inevitable.
I thought you were going to say putting out the Gary C fires.
I mean, that's another way of saying it. It's normally the case that he doesn't know how to work the shower, but
It's true.
imagine if you spent the whole time that we were here not knowing how to do the shower. No, that's right. I probably would still smell the first day fart if you hadn't had a shower.
What are you talking about?
They do.
They don't, because it's not going to make the video.
Oh, but it is. I've already backed up that content to the cloud, girl.
Oh no! The pressure's got to me and I'm ruining it. I mean, not much to ruin.
Painting's quite romantic, actually.
It is.
I see why you do it now.
Well, I don't do it that often, because it requires a lot of cleaning out.
Not unless you've got a plastic thing down, just
Roll it all up.
roll it up.
And this is all recyclable stuff as well.
Love it.
So,
Save the turtles, save the whales.
save the llamas.
Mamas.
First up, we have this masterpiece by Gary C.
Right, I'd like to explain my working. This is an ode to the DC character, the Joker. Can you see it? From The Dark Knight.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay, moving on to our contestant number 2.
Our next contender is this masterpiece by Adam Hattan, titled Green and Orange Pumpkin and Skeleton Man.
Yeah, well, there weren't many colours to choose from, so I chose 2, and I went for it.
So, how many colours did you use from the palette?
I
used
used
white?
4.
Used 4. How many did I use?
You used 5. Oh.
Just letting you all know that when you make your decision in the comments.
If you want to. But yeah, well, I mean, that killed some time.
It killed some time. Inspired by DC's Joker. You know the choice. Vote Gary C. What's your pitch?
Do it if you want to, do it if you don't. You do you, girl. I know I'm best. I don't need you. I do, please vote for me. Just as we were getting ready to leave for lunch.
But there's always an opportunity for picture. Yeah, it's not great.
It's not the best. So we're gonna wait like 10 minutes and just hope that it stops because
It's looking mighty fresh out there. Mighty wet and fresh. Speaking of things, Goldilocks in, my testing of all the beds, I have now made a decision on what is the best bed. The best bed is not bed number
only
1.
bringing you the best content on Adam Hattan.
Not bed number 1, not number 3, bed number 2. I slept in all of them and this is just right. You're welcome.
Love the look.
Shush. I haven't touched any trees yet.
I forgot to mention, we took our bikes back yesterday, didn't we? Because basically you have to return them, and on the last day, the line to return them can sometimes be quite busy. What are you doing?
You're the tail toucher, I'm the tree toucher. Good tree.
I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Even the sign needs a picture.
It's a great moment. Because you've got the rain dripping from the things, and then you've got the blue sky. Chef's kiss. There we are up there, Strada, the Italian restaurant. My favourite type of food, or one of them.
Food is food. Da 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 da. Looks lovely, doesn't it?
Nice.
It smells good as well.
This was amazing.
So we have ordered. We've both gone for the chicken pesto. We've also got bruschetta to shed start. But what I've noticed is that lunch is very quiet. So if you're looking for like table service dining, I'd say come at lunchtime.
Come at lunchtime, quite a chilled atmosphere, and like, the staff are really, again, the staff are just can't fault them, really great.
That's one thing that's been consistent through the whole thing, is that the staff have always been really good. Like, attentive, friendly, really good.
Really quick as well to get things done and sort stuff out. So, yeah, I raise an appetizer to that.
Love a bit of bruschetta.
I thought you were putting it on one of those food things, like those circular things that make things go round. Ah, foods.
Bon appetit.
Looks amazing.
Thank you. Little parmesan as well. Thoughts?
Really, really nice. Really lovely food. Again, great service.
Very quick as well. I'll get a 4.
Yep, 4.
Yeah, decent.
In fact, 5. I say 5.
Ooh, pushing the boat out.
You should have seen the
Were
way
you walking?
we walking. You should have seen how quick I ate it as well.
Yeah, basically inhaled it.
Loving it.
We're going to pop in the storeroom for a little gift shop.
Another day, another mile.
Then we might wander over to the Plaza area because we've got bowling in about an hour, but we don't really want to walk back to the lodge and then come back out again. So, well, it smells nice.
Do I see Christmas stuff?
I see Disney stuff as well.
Ooh, 50% off.
Cath Kidston, all sorts. Harry Potter merchandise in here. Frozen, Disney, Mr. Men stuff. This is like the gift shop of gift shops, isn't it?
It's something, yeah, this is what you would definitely get someone when you've gone away and gone like, thinking of you, I like this Christmas. Oh my god, no way.
What?
My phrase.
Christmas.
But I don't call it because of a moose, I actually call it Christmas. I cannot believe that.
Are you going to pay 350 quid to take that home?
Looks like someone's breached my trademark. Ladies and gentlemen, I came here for a badger, and a badger I did receive. Is it real? We don't know because we can't touch. But I'm assuming from its stance that it's not real and it's wearing clothes. But look at this.
Very cute. Very cute, aren't they? It's like Mr. Toad.
Oh, that's adorable. Knitting a sweater. That's like the Molly Weasley of the hedgehog world.
So like preserves, biscuits. So if you wanted someone to think that you thought of them on holiday.
Yeah, they're nice gifts, things like that. Because it's branded.
Oh yeah, we love a viewpoint.
This is what you pay the coins for.
Ponds.
Fresh air.
I can definitely imagine someone coming out of London to here being like, one with nature, love it.
Woburn's only an hour away from London. See that is a picture.
You just about make out the rapids we went in. That Gary nearly drowned in. Love it.
Well, it's, as you said before in the video, it's because I scream and I'm like, then I'm floundering and panicking and then I'm taking on water and then I'm panicking even more because I'm like, it's in the end, I'm doomed.
Doomed. Take me to the window. I'd like to say goodbye. Oh my god, it's just gone down the hill. What did you just see?
I did.
Hello. This little bum just ran into the bush.
That was cute.
But you
It had
saw
a tiny little face.
You saw it though, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I'm very happy now. All worth it. 5 out of 5 Center Parcs. One of my favourite things is when people with kids go past and their kid's screaming or something, and the parent looks at you as you just say, "I'm sorry for my screaming child," and you do the nod.
I'm aware they're a little demon right now.
I'm aware of that sound. I have a nephew and niece. I know that sound. It's fine. Oh, that's a nice duck.
Postcard duck.
That is literally a postcard duck. That's the sort you'd see in a children's book.
I think it's only fair we get some ice cream.
I mean, why not? We deserve the ice cream.
We deserve it.
Yeah.
What flavour did you go for, Gary?
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream. We've realised we didn't show you the park market, which is like the little supermarket they've got here. So we're going.
You ain't been in there yet.
All right. Well, we'll have a little moo shiroo and show you what it's like.
Masks on. For the park market. Join me now.
Join me now.
The Great Outdoors with Gary C's been cancelled. Maybe I'll bring it back.
No, it's like the same kind of size as like an M&S. Like an M&S food place.
It just keeps going. It's just massive.
Oh, you smell fresh bread, just been baked. Love it. You also have a toiletry section, so if you've got a toothbrush or a shaver or something like that, you can pick it up in here if you wanted to.
Paracetamol and that over there.
Yeah, I think they're open until 9 as well, so you could always pick up most stuff until late at night. So we found out that whilst we're bowling, we have to keep our masks on because it's not classified as a strenuous exercise. I didn't even know they had classifications for what the things were. But they've also sanitised all the balls on our lane, so we stick to our lane.
You stick to your lane, you stick to your seat. If you want a drink, you order it via the QR code.
Yeah, so. Cool.
Cool. 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
That's sticky. Let's bowl, let's bowl, let's rock and roll. Hey, come on, let's put the show on the, get the show on the road. What film is that from?
No idea.
Grease 2.
This is how it's done. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not how it's done. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how it's done.
Oh, this is how it's done.
Oh. Well, I hit him.
You did.
It's a good start.
No. Don't call it a comeback.
I'm not going to show the whole bowling match with you because that is not content. But my hope is that I'll get a strike on this one and it'll be worth watching. We don't talk about that though.
I got a strike. I know, I'm as surprised as you are.
We're waiting for it to come back.
No way.
Because that's the last flight one.
Cheaters never win. Bowling, not my game. Bowling, Gary's game.
I won.
Won both games. Jammy Dodger. Yeah.
We did have another 15 minutes left, but we were both exhausted.
We'd done 2 games, we were like, we're done. I'm so sleepy.
It's the fresh air for you. Exercise and fresh air.
Oh, it's disgusting. It's filth. Put me on a plane any day.
Alright, cameraman, I'm ready for episode 2. Hello and welcome back to the Great Outdoors with Gary C. This, well, I don't know what it is. It's a really poor man's Christmas tree. No leaves, no baubles, but give it time and it will flourish just as you will, my friends. And that's the message of today. Hanging in there. Keep going. Just like this hill.
We've finished packing up the last bits of the stuff and done a quick whip around. Have you got a highlight?
A highlight would be the boats.
I was going to say the boats as well.
They're very
Enjoyed
relaxing, very funny. We overheard some very funny things.
Yep. Compared to like a Disney holiday, like the closest I can compare this to is like a cruise of like it's what you want it to be. You can either have it really manic and really busy, or you can have it very chilled where you just spend most of your time in your stateroom or your lodge in this case. And this has felt like a home for the past 4 days, well, for sure. Especially with the log burner.
In terms of advice then, I would say if you're someone that wants it chilled, don't overstretch yourself on the activities.
Yeah, we definitely put too many activities on the first day.
Yeah, because it seemed like we were just like clock watching, alright, it's time for the next thing, rather than just breathing and taking a chill.
Yeah, and it's not like you can't book stuff whilst you're here, it's just obviously better if you do plan ahead. The meals were definitely good to book ahead, and they've all been great.
They've been great.
I haven't.
Best meal?
I'm going to say the Las Iguanas place.
Las Iguanas,
I enjoyed that.
yeah.
And the server was really good.
We loved Alison. Alison from Las Iguanas.
Yep. But
Um,
overall,
Really good.
good value for money from what we paid. Obviously, we got a bit of a deal because it was a cancellation we picked up, but great for families, and I'd definitely recommend it as like a family holiday. Like you've already said, you'd love to come with your family.
Well, that's the thing. I'd love to come with the family because the kids love the swimming place, even though that wasn't for us. And we sort of joked that like this is hell for us.
Yeah.
Because we're not water park people. Children obviously love it. They love the little slide. They love the lazy river, and they love all the because they did actually have a children's section in there. We forgot to mention that they had a children's actual section as well as the family section.
And if you live in a city or you live in town and you don't see trees very often, you don't go to the pool very often, like this is a good place to come. But
Yeah.
thank you very much for watching.
Yes, thanks for watching Chesington, Alton Towers, and Center Parcs. Loads of mini adventures.
Yep. But the way things are going at the moment, we don't know if we're going to be able to film anything after this series. So if that is the case and we're not able to film anything before we're able to obviously return to Disney and stuff like that, hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. Thank you very much for watching, sticking around and supporting both myself and Gary.
Yeah.
All the links to my book and the shop and everything like that keeps the channel going and makes future Disney trips possible.
It's in the description.
It's in the description. So like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to see all the future stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.